Hey, what's up, guys? It's Chef Juan here. The point of this video is when you have just nothing, you don't know what you want to eat for the day, and you got a basic can of ravioli, beef ravioli laying around. I'm gonna show you a dish you can make. This is a custom-made, cheesy, loaded ravioli lasagna dish. And I'm gonna show you my dish that I like personally. It's a little flavor to it, and it's quick and easy, and it's something that's don't take much time at all. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do. I got a pound of beef. You'll need a pound of beef. This is almost done, so you get ready to drain the grease. I like to drain the grease with this. Just give it a little drain. I don't have my drainer. I actually have my lasagna noodles in there, so I'm just gonna do a little drain. Hope I don't drop no hamburger meat in it, but whatever. If I do, it's alright. Get a little drain in it. There we go. See all that grease, like to get all that fat out. You know that's not healthy. A little bit don't hurt, but you don't want too much in there. There we go. Then I'll come back over here, put it back on the fire, and I'm gonna add a little spank to it. I like to add diced tomatoes, so this is hot habanero tomatoes. I throw that in there to mix it with my hamburger meat. It gives it a little flavor, and I don't know if you guys like tomatoes, but it gives a good little extra flavor to it. It's a very good, fluent taste. It's not overpowering, but at the same time, it's a well balanced. Actually, I'm gonna add a little sauce to it, but to cook this dish, you'll need, I use roasted garlic, Prego, and traditional. I like to season my sauce, so a lot of times, you'll see when I get to that process, I like to season my sauce. So I'm actually gonna pour this in here. I'm gonna get this fire cooking. There we go. Pour this in here. And if you guys follow these instructions, you'll see why I like to season my sauce. It gives it a very nice flavor, and I love spicy things, so gives it a little nice little spicy taste to it. I'm not gonna use all of this, but if you got extra, you can refrigerate it just for later or whatever. But with my sauce, grab my spoon here. With my sauce, turn the fire on a little high, stir it up. Now pay close attention to these instructions. These are the ravioli dish, the ravioli can, so I will pour these in here. It's just your basic ravioli, nothing fancy. I like to just do this, but I don't like to chop them up. I somewhat want the raviolis to be a little bit of whole, and I'll show you why later when I get to that process. But just give it a little scrape out. Like I said, it's a very quick dish. Not expensive at all. It's actually fairly simple. These two cans I just had laying around, and it's actually one of my favorite dishes now. Pretty simple and easy. These gone, ladies, back here. And I still got the hamburger meat going with my tomatoes in it. You can smell the smell. Oh my goodness, if you can smell this, it smells so good, man. You guys will love it. Alright, well, I got this going. Now, the ingredients I use basically a teaspoon of cayenne pepper I put in there. So hold on, let me turn it down. It's popping everywhere. I usually put a top on it. Sorry, guys. Get my top off. Put that right there until I get the ingredient. But I use a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. So you guys can see. Teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Basic cayenne pepper you could get from any local store. actually use a 1/3 of red hot extra Frank's hot sauce. And this is gonna give it that very balanced, spicy taste, but not overpowering. And last but not least, I use a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. And I'm telling you, this dish is, oh my goodness, when you guys taste this. And I like to season my sauce because some people just prefer to put it in regular and just go with that. But I like a little extra taste, so I'm gonna do it like that. So I dump it in there. No matter what order, just give it all in there. There you go. Give it a little stir. And just let that cook for a little bit. Don't have to cook too much because I'm actually gonna, when I put it in the dish, it's gonna cook more, and I'll show you guys that. But right now, it's just basically marinate it, let it get a little flavor and cook together. And while I'm doing that, the hamburger's almost done. And while the hamburger's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and get my, over here I got my cheeses I'm gonna use. So this is little leftovers. I'm just gonna get rid of this. It's shredded cheese, Taco Bell, Taco Night, sharp cheddar, and mozzarella. And then also I have 4 Kraft cheeses I'm gonna use to get rid of. So I'm gonna put sauce down in here first. And like I said, this don't need to be cooked long at all. Probably a couple of minutes if that. You just want to get it all stirred in and mixed together and put a nice flavor to it. So while that's doing that, I will take this over here and I will start the layering. So I will put this at the bottom of it, spread it out, give it a little nice little spread. And this just makes it more, so it can be all juicy and not all dry with my lasagna noodles. Gives it a little good, starting point. Okay. Take this back over here for a minute, just let it cook a little more. As that's cooking, the hamburger meat is almost done. I actually love to, it's just to give it a little more spank to it. I actually love to put a little sauce in with my hamburger meat. This just helps it with the overall taste and flavor. It's amazing, I'm telling you guys. If you guys try this recipe, you're gonna thank me. Okay, let that cook a little more. Go over here, we're gonna give this a good little stir. Mix it all into, ooh, you can smell the smell. The aroma hits your nose and it's just like, oh my goodness, it's so amazing. So we're gonna let this cook. Get the tomatoes going in. The smell is amazing. Okay, put it on low, let this finish cooking. Now, this is the fun part. I take my lasagna noodles and I will lay them down. This will be the first layer. Try not to rip them, but sometimes they do rip. If you do, oh well, it's not a big deal. But you do want it to be, I let it kind of actually got a little stuck together. You know what, I'm gonna take this and probably pour it in on the plates to make it look easier. Here we go. There we go, make it look easier. Okay. Second layer. And then we will do the third layer. So we got our lasagna first layer going on. That's the first process. So as I come back over here, I'm going to lay some of my hamburger meat. This is just about ready. That's all we need. We don't need it too much. And actually my sauce is about ready too. Don't need too much at all. Then I have my raviolis. You know, you don't really need these cooked at all. These are gonna cook. So I'm gonna take these over here, set this down right here, get my whole little station ready. Get the hamburger meat. This is about done. Turn this off. I'm gonna actually bring this over here too. So got my little station ready, guys. Like a simple one. Bring my hamburger meat over here, and now I'm going to, so you guys can see this. Look how amazing it looks. It's good. So now I'm gonna spread this out. Like I said, it don't have to be a science project. Just give it a little spread. You know, just a little quick dish, simple and easy. You can get these lasagna noodles from Myers, from Walmart, Family Fare, wherever. Costs $1. Very cheap dish. The cans of ravioli cost $1. Very cheap dish, and it's like I just had them laying around. It's a very fulfilling dish. It gets you full. Okay, that's about it. Now, see, this plate a little hot. I don't have my platter thing, so I'm actually gonna just put this on the plate so I don't burn my cap, burn my counter. That'll be good. And after I do that, this is the fun part. I will actually place the raviolis on top of it. And that's where the fun part comes in. As you guys can see, I'm just doing like this. You know, it don't have to be all fancy. It's just lay them in there like this. And I'm telling you, kids will love it. If you got kids, my kids love this dish. Every time I make it, they can't get enough of it. Just lay them in there. Lay them in there. It's pretty simple. There we go. Boom. And I'm telling you, you will thank me later. It's an amazing dish. Alright. Once you get that going on, give a little rinse to my hands real quick. And now, I'm going to put the layer of Kraft cheese on top first. I'm a cheese person. I love cheese. So, I mean, sometimes a lot of this cheese is not needed, but the more cheese, the better for me. I love cheese. Okay. Put this. That's all I need for. And it's only my bottom layer. I'm using Kraft cheese. Okay. There we go. Then I have the mozzarella cheese going on. Just need a little bit. Don't need so much. Just sprinkle it around like this. And then I'm going to use the rest of this. Get this out of the way. Make sure it's still good. Leftovers, it's always good using leftovers. My whole point of my channel would be basically cooking dishes from scratch, cooking dishes that you have leftover foods in there that you just want to make a meal out of, that you want to, you know, feed your kids, feed yourself for lunch, work, whatever. I will show you ways to make full dishes out of nothing, a full entree meal out of basically a can of tuna, a can of ravioli. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So now I will take my next layer. So you can wait real quick. Take my next layer. Actually, I'm going to put a little sauce on it first. You can go wrong with the sauce. Just put a little sauce on it just to give it to make it a little more saucier. So when it cooks through, it's going to be like you cutting through butter, but it's only better with the taste. So put this on here. Alright, you need that much, There we go. And I'll put another layer of my lasagna noodles. Okay. Here we go. Put this layer down. I'm actually not going to even have to use all these lasagna noodles, but I made enough just in case. There we go. And we'll repeat that same process. I got that. I'm going to put some of my hamburger meat down. There we go. I will spread it out. I'm telling you, you guys are going to love this. It don't take that much time. The prep time from start to finish probably is 30 minutes at that. Cook time, you can usually 40 minutes. And I'm gonna have one more layer on top of this. So save a little more for my top layer. Then the raviolis again. Put these in. Put these in. Put these in. Okay. Boom. 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 I got just enough for my last layer. Okay, rest my hands. Got a step. You should already have the stove preheated at 400 degrees. So that's gonna take a little time to heat up. Okay, got that going on. Now I will start with my cheese. Sharp cheddar going on here. And you can never go wrong with this amount of cheese you want, so you can load it up, put how much you want. The cheese is about $1.69, so like I said, it's a very cheap dish. Total cost of this dish probably is what, $8 at that. Very affordable. And like I said, this was stuff that I had just laying around in my refrigerator that I just wanted to make a meal out of. It became one of my favorite meals, and actually my go-to now. So we got that, put a little mozzarella with it. And like I said, guys, you're gonna love this dish. You can write in the comment section, comment below something that you think I should do more, that I should have did different, or just tell me how you like it. You know, it's a very good dish. The prep time is shorter than 30 minutes. Cook time shorter than an hour, so pretty good dish. Okay, I have one more layer, guys. I'm gonna add a little more sauce to it. Like I said, you can never go wrong with sauce. The more sauce, the better. We want a dry lasagna dish. I may need to actually open up another can of my sauce. I underestimated how much I was gonna use, so good thing I had extras. But it's okay. I'm actually gonna use the traditional, and this one is great value. So you know, guys, no, great value, very cheap brand, very least expensive. Pour in that right there. Mix it together. I have one more layer after this, and that should be it. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to use one more layer. Okay. There we go. And like I said, you guys will not regret this dish. You will be like, wow, this is amazing. Why I didn't think of this. And more videos will be coming. I will be making videos, like I said, if you have beans lying around, tuna, eggs. I have so many dishes in mind that you guys are going to be so excited with the ideas I give you guys. And like I said, it's very convenient that you're not never wasting food. It's a lot of people that wish they could eat, so we're going to make the best out of everything we can. And we're not going to have no wasted dishes. Okay. Spread that out. Spread that out. There we go. And I'll put the rest of the ravioli on top. And this time you can just pour it on there. The last layer really doesn't really matter. I'm using the rest of the leftovers, so Once we get it out on there, it's pretty good. Okay, rinse my hands out. Right. Now we're gonna use the cheese, more cheese. And it's the fun part, because this is the top. So you want to load it with cheese as much as you want and as much as you can. And the top layer I'm just gonna put sharp. Then I'm gonna add more, the rest of the sauce on top. And I'm doing the sauce on top of the cheese, and you'll see why when it's done. It actually helps with the texture of it. When you put the cheese on top, it could get a little dry, so the cheese is gonna, the sauce is actually gonna melt through to the cheese, and then to make it a little more creamier. So even when you put it in the refrigerator, if you got leftovers, it's not gonna be as dry. It'll be a lot more texture to it, where it don't even matter how much times you have to refrigerate it or heat it back up, it's gonna stay juicy and moist. So, and there we go, guys. So this is our fully loaded, cheesy, fully loaded ravioli lasagna dish. That's pretty simple, easy. Don't take a lot of prep time whatsoever. Like I said, it's fairly easy. It's simple, so here you go. And you guys will see how it looks when it comes out. Thank you. Join my channel. Subscribe. Click the like button now. And I will get back with you when it's done. Thank you.